Hi, my name is Hunger Gamer and welcome to my channel. Today you will see a video of me trying DayZ for the first time, but first I thought I would show you the intro video so we can all be on the same page when going into this experience. How's that sound? Good? Okay, see you when the game begins.
Hey! Hey! Hey, are you okay?
Do you copy? Over. Please respond. You better not be dead, man. Over.
He is. He's dead.
Oh, shit. I had a good feeling about him. You kill him?
What? No. Absolutely not. Why would... Listen, you have to make a call. I need help.
Sure. We all need help around here.
This isn't funny. Call someone, please.
Oh, boy. Let me be the first to officially welcome you to the end. The uncivilization.
What are you on about?
We're in a shitstorm, brother. And the forecast ain't about to change anytime soon. Society has imploded, and now it's every man for himself.
What? You're fucking crazy.
And you sound like my first wife. When I was prepared, and I survived. Listen, kid, take a long, hard look at our friend. That's gonna be you, very soon. Unless you get your shit together and find a way to survive. You copy that?
What do I do?
Well, you can start by checking the poor bastard for supplies. He won't be needing them anymore.
Yes, he's got a gun. It's empty. It's fucking empty. Fuck! What now?
You stay alive. Top priorities: avoid dehydration, avoid hunger, always be on the lookout for food and drink. And find a weapon that don't rely on ammo.
There's a house.
Yeah, it's probably been ransacked already. But if you're lucky, you might find something useful. You got two choices. Option one, stay near the coast and stock up on supplies. But be warned, there's a lot of activity in those parts, and you might bump into hostiles.
And option two?
Head inland ASAP. But get lost out here without supplies and, well, you're fucked.
I can't believe this is happening.
And a word of advice, be wary of built-up areas. Sure, there's more to loot, but other survivors will flock to them like flies to shit.
So like, risk versus reward?
Yeah, with the emphasis on risk.
Okay. I'm here. Heading inside.
Keep an eye out for decent clothing. Weather around here can be unpredictable. Exposure is sure as hell a shitty way to go.
There's a crowbar.
That should do the job. You won't find much ammo around here, so melee weapons is usually the way to go. Quieter, too.
Do you think I'll have to... What the fuck was that?
What was what?
There's a really creepy sound coming from the back room.
Oh, fuck. I would advise a retreat.
Oh, shit!
If you can hear me, go for the head! If you ain't dead...
Fucker!
Please...
Come on!
Please respond. Damn. Well, it's nice knowing you, kid.
Piece of shit! What the fuck was that?
Thought I lost you there, son. Meet the infected. Majority population of Chernarus. Best to avoid in the future.
Fuck. I'm bleeding. I'm fucking bleeding.
All right. Keep your panties on, Dorothy. Just gotta patch yourself up quickly. You got a bandage?
No.
Okay. Then find something sharp and tear your shirt into rags.
Where do I go now? What do I do?
Like I said, try and stay alive. You can navigate using signs and landmarks, and Chernarus has a lot of tourist trails. Oh, and if you're lucky enough to stumble upon a map...
Yeah? Do you copy?
let's get started. To be honest, I've tried the game once before recording this, and it didn't go as expected. I kept getting killed by other players, but the other day I accepted an invite to try the game out on a private server, and here we are. So let's punch in the password, and booyah. It's gonna be nice to only have to deal with the zombies, or the infected as they're called in DayZ. And as the connection is being established, I just need to let you guys know that this is going to be a long video, so I am gonna fast forward some parts, since it's just me noobing around trying to learn the game. So pro players, this isn't the video for you. Fair warning, nothing to see here. But it does leave me with a good opportunity to talk a bit about this and that, and while we're at it, thanks for watching guys. Please like if you enjoy this, and finally do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It truly would mean the world to me. So this is where I spawned in, at some harbor, container area, whatever. Now have in mind that I'm voice chatting with him the entire time, as I have no clue on what to do at this point. So I'm trying to tell him everything about the surroundings to the best of my ability, because there's no such thing as a minimap or a compass to guide you but the surroundings. So I'm very confused right here, running in any direction. I think I'm lucky enough to find a backpack pretty quick. There it is. I'll take it. Right now he's telling me to look for train tracks or a main road. Basically, he needs to pinpoint me and then come pick me up. As far as me, you know, I'm a dedicated Battle Royale player. I'm freaking panicking every second for not finding weapons, armor, and ammo off the bat. Well, there's the train tracks. Plenty of train tracks. As you can see down to the bottom right, there's a bunch of factors a player needs to have in mind when playing DayZ. Hydration, food, temperature, blood and health. But there's more to it. I pulled some info from the DayZ Wikipedia, and this is stuff you guys need to look into for yourselves. I'm just saying that it sounds interesting with stuff like blood types, different diseases, shock modes, and energy levels. This could be interesting. Now I might actually have forgotten to introduce our host of the night, Illuminated21. Thanks for having us here, buddy. As I was saying, he still don't have a clue where on the map I am. Apparently there's other harbors on this map that I have been told is supposed to be pretty huge. Right here, I'm just trying to find some loot, picking up anything I can find, which in this case is a very bad idea. Notice how my stamina capacity just dropped like 10%. I didn't notice at the time, but apparently weight matters in this game, as you will see as I continue to shove heavy useless stuff into my backpack. Now I'm desperately searching for some kind of weapon, but my eyes don't know what to focus on. I don't know what to look for. I'll admit it, I'm a total noob at this. I'm sorry guys. But I guess what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And even if we get killed, I guess we learn from that too. So it should be a win-win. So why not put another truck battery in the backpack, shall we?
Alrighty then.
Look at my stamina bar. I know I'm a moron. Thanks for letting me know, guys. But at least I found something. You never know when you're gonna need a truck battery, do you? They might come in handy. I know, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I'm not gonna promise it's not gonna happen again though, cause it will. Just trying to learn the game, okay? It'll get better, or it won't, and I'll never play it again. Now get ready for some time lapse. Catch you later in the video.
When you feel the
world is over. When you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe me in, go on and take your bite. Count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight.
I'm gonna have to stop for a second here, because this is actually pretty crucial. This is the first city I come across, and eventually the city he's going to pick me up from. Now I am actually so excited at this point that I, in my eager to rush to town, completely missed this sign. That could have located me on the map fairly easy, I would imagine. But no worries, I will find a similar one in another part of the city as we move along. Right here I'm complaining about my stamina, and he tells me to drop all my stuff in the backpack. Actually, I just dropped the 2 batteries, and that brings my stamina bar back to max. Look at that! Now let's forward a bit longer, right up to the point where he figures out where exactly I am. He can't find his car, so it's gonna be a while before we get picked up anyway. And nope, not that sign either, numbnut. And it might be a pretty good idea to get some liquid on board as well. Good boy, Hunger Gamer. Good boy. Now, I went on to chug the whole thing down, but I've learned that you can actually just sip from it, as well as you can grab a bite of an apple, instead of eating every last bit of it, which in some cases could be a waste of food. But not knowing any better, I just eat the entire thing, thinking that releasing the button will cancel the action. Anyways, this surely improves my player's conditions. I remember looking at the sky, wondering what time of day it is, asking questions about whether the infected are more active at nighttime and stuff like that. To be honest, I don't remember the answers to this. I just recall being nervous about the whole situation, as far as not having any weapons and general knowledge about the game. And as a 7 Days to Die fan, I know how nighttime can be nerve-wracking and cause bad things to happen in certain games. So at this point, all I can think of is finding easy places to loot. I'm being told that once we hit nighttime, everything goes pitch black. So let's loot on, shall we?
I know you don't love me like you say you do.
bad. Not bad at all. Here's a chance to refill the water bottle. Don't mind if I do. And guys, don't drink too much murky water. You will get sick. My guess is you'll need to cook it. And I remember finding a cooking pot later on in a game. So there you have it. I mean, I never actually get around to do those fancy, schmancy, high-tech advanced maneuvers in this particular episode, but you know what I mean. Yep. Still, the one big struggle I'm having with this game is managing my inventory. And even though he's trying to explain it to me in the party chat, I'm having a real hard time getting it. But I guess the more we get used to it, blah blah blah. So far, I'll tell you, I'm not doing too good. Not at all. But at least we're getting close to the point where we actually notice a city sign, so major breakthrough. Still, no weapons, no armor. We drank and restocked on water. That's good, I would assume. So we ain't all bad after all. And here's that magic moment. Now I'm trying to read him the city names, and I guess he's trying to decode it on some wiki page, etc. Nevertheless, I'm gonna fast forward a bit, so go ahead and enjoy the excitement. Be right back. Yo, I'm gonna have to make a quick stop, cause this is right about here. I'm gonna have my first physical interaction with one of the infected. You might not be able to tell from this footage, but my stress level is pounding through the roof right here. How do I fight? Can they break through doors? I guess I'll find out along the way. Down on my tippy toes, crossing my fingers that I'll find a weapon of any sort in this house, which I won't. But after checking the first floor, I'll come to realize that there's only one way out of this mess. Nope, no other way out. Roll up them sleeves, buddy. It's time for a good old regular fist fight. Actually, it turns out to be pretty straight up, no big deal whatsoever. But nevertheless, it is my first kill. There are 3 types of zombies in this game: walkers, hoppers, and crawlers. I guess this guy is a walker, but he ain't gonna be walking no more. I'll tell you this much. Now, get ready for another time lapse. See you in a minute or two. back into it. Not much has happened since I left you. We obtained a motorcycle helmet and a machete that might come in handy. Other than that, just some regular looting. I'm still having a hard time though with not being able to climb fences, and I'm not really sure on whether it's supposed to be this way or if it's simply me not doing it right. Anyways, I'm making my way around, trying to evade this guy. I'm not really interested in making any contact, so I'm gonna climb these hills. Getting myself stuck on these damn rocks. And panic is rising, cause this fellow is catching up on me. Funny enough though, it actually helps me jumping up backwards. And then again, the damn struggle trying to climb stuff. My stamina is really low at this point, so even though I've created some distance, I don't want to have this guy on my tail. That must be a crawler, by the way. So I figured we'd just deal with him. Like that. As you can see, fighting will drain your body. So we're gonna have to replenish liquid and food again. Anyone else following? Nope, we should be good. Actually, I remember being real close to where I do my final looting and tuck in for the night. I remember saying to myself that this is the final house I'm looting over and over again, but I also remember the feeling or the urge for better weapons, some kind of food, anything to help me stay alive throughout, for me, an unknown night of terror. But at this point, I was hearing crickets and have had other indicators that night was upon us. No more heavy stuff, please. So this area seems like a pretty nice place to stay for the night. Illuminated has found his vehicle and is en route as we speak. Maybe he'll be able to make it before it gets dark. Now, wouldn't that be nice? I'd say it would have been, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. And the real problem is that he doesn't know how to turn on his front lights. Now, that's gonna be an issue later on. But right here, I will go on to loot another couple of houses. And eventually, I get lucky enough to find an old rifle, which I guess is better than nothing. Well, it gave me some comfort. But as we see the sun go down behind the forest, in the distance, I'm trying to find a good place to wait for him. Still though, very confused about the whole deal. Now that I'm narrating this video, I just keep spotting stuff I'm missing out on. Pay close attention to the apple that I'm totally not aware of. That could have easily refilled my food bar. No problem. But I guess we all gotta learn the hard way. And at least we know we got water in a good old bottle. And we'll need to drink some soon. I believe I'm done with the looting here and find myself a hut to camp in. I think that's pretty much it as far as I can remember. But it has been a while though since I recorded this. But let's fast forward a bit. I think we can all live with that. So hang on tight, guys. And I will see you when we get there.
Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. The bass and sound. Get up, down. The bass and sound. Get up, get down. The bass and sound.
And I've just come to realize that the looting goes on for a bit longer. My apologies. And I have yet to find my rifle. God diggity damn it. I'm gonna jump right back to the time lapse. Just letting you guys know that this house right here with the big red gate is where I find my rifle. We gonna watch in time lapse the different controls one has when holding a weapon. Bear in mind, I will illustrate this for Xbox users only. The rest of you gonna have to look into this for yourselves. But let's get back into it. When I see you guys again, it will be nighttime. Yup. And here we are, just in time to see the last few glimpses of the sun disappearing in the horizon. And from here on, pitch black. Just as we were told. Well, Illuminated almost made it in time. Actually, he's in this city right now, looking for us. And he should be really close. He's telling me to go outside and listen for his engine. In fact, I think I hear him already. Yup. I'm taking my chances here. Runs towards the sound, telling him to drive slow so he doesn't hit me. Some headlights could have done some use right here. I'm trying to stay on the edge of the road. I can see the trees that runs along. Still though, this is very sketchy. He must be close by now. Oh. There he is. Wait. Stop. I see rear lights. Well, we actually found him. Now let's get in the car. What? I can see deadly. Oh my god. Hello there. It was impossible to drive, so instead he gave me access to his trunk so I could restock on supplies. We'll catch that in time lapse, so go ahead and enjoy.
Hand on the wheel, got my pistons pumping, all 800 horses running. Oh baby, 125 in the middle of the night, got my engine thundering. Dream machine, racing queen, I'll take you wherever you wanna go. Let's go to town.
just about ready to start rolling. He is checking coordinates. We're going to a place where he got his loot stored, so I'm totally with that. And while he gets his mind straight, I want to share with you that I'm thinking about starting to do some music again. I got some close friends that's been bugging me for a while now, so this is probably something I'm going to be spending some time doing in the future. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. For those of you who doesn't know, music was something I was really into during the 80s and 90s. I had a production company that produced, arranged, mixed, and remixed various artists within Scandinavia that sold millions of units worldwide. Stuff that made you good money, but didn't make you rich, obviously. We are making a stop here because of these trees. He's telling me those are apple trees and they drop fruit. But as you will see, I am having a hard time spotting these damn things. I remember asking him if he would find one to please leave it on the ground so I could see what they look like. I mean, that's how blurry it all seems to me. But I tried, and then I tried some more. And then I kept trying to a point where I came to believe that a bug made them invisible to me. But you'll see, having some more knowledge about the game and being able to rewind certain situations, I actually don't think I missed any apples this time. And I don't believe he found any either. But at this point, I'm not paying any attention to the vicinity, which is crucial in this game. At this stage, I'm only having focus on stuff I can see. Big mistake, I can't see Jack's shizzle. The hard way, remember? While I'm waiting for him to catch up, I'm just gonna leave you with some gameplay and some time-lapse and some good music. I don't want to show you the position of his buried loot, so from the time-lapse and on, it's a brand new morning and we out scavenging. So I'll see you up ahead.
Voices in my head know me, call me. I will be restless. Somehow they chose me. This is my nightlife. Wanna be high life. I feel so reckless, calling them all night. I'm calling. inside, smiling depression. They think I'm alright. I'm calling, I'm calling. I'm calling, I'm calling. It's the freedom I shouldn't have, with the people I shouldn't know. I might as well end still on that. It's the only thing that I fucking do.
And once again we hit the road. Basically, I'm just following him around as he teaches me a thing or two about the basics. Pretty simple stuff. The more I'm playing this game, I kinda get the feeling that I don't have to worry too much about the zombies. And on the other hand, I have to pay close attention to the state of my health, etc. Now, as we loot on, he helps me get properly equipped with weapons, tools, food, and tactical equipment. He's kinda good at finding these military posts that seems to have good loot. They might be all over the place, I don't have a clue, just like everything else in this game. But it seems fun, and I'm certainly enjoying the ride. Now, as we proceed to loot this camp, I want to address the one comment I always get, that I don't upload enough videos. And I totally get that. And I wish I could in fact spend more time doing this. But have in mind that I have a 13-year-old daughter. Every 2 weeks, I go to work 5 times a week, and I also gotta sleep sometimes. All I'm saying, I'm doing my best. I really am. I don't know what to say. Watch some of the old videos maybe? I don't know. I'll try to do more. I definitely gotta stop making these long ass videos. That's taking me months to complete. That's gotta stop for real. But good thing is, I now have lots of recorded content just waiting to be polished. Got lots of material for Crossout Chronicles, which is my new Crossout series. OMG, I am so way behind. I think my last episode was dated back in August. Alright, maybe I gotta step my game up just a little tiny bit. Don't worry, boys, I will be catching up on that. I think I'll make an episode that will cover the past months in some way. I'll figure it out. But now it's just me rambling. So why don't I just give everyone a break here and leave you with some gameplay, and I'll even time-lapse some parts and see you in the grand finale, where the big question is, will I ever find fruit in DayZ? Go ahead and enjoy, and I'll see you in a jiffy. So here we are, once again, another stop and another chance for me to redeem myself on our epic hunt for fruit. And once again, it will prove to be real problematic for me to accomplish this really simple task. I'm trying to run ahead and find any fruit before he does, but so far, no luck. Now, at this point, I guess it's all about principles. It's all about setting things straight with these damn fruit trees. And with Illuminated, that's been mugging me this whole time. So you see, I need me to find some fruit. And I need me to find some fruit pretty damn quick. But as you know from real life, things don't always turn out as planned. And I was to go through a lot of torture before finally succeeding. And he kept finding all sorts of various pieces of fruit. Pears, plums, and loads of apples. And it just got to a point where... what am I trying to say here? I guess I'm trying to justify my actions when I actually managed to find me some fruit. Yay! Hooray! And I don't mean the jumping. Jumping is fine. Jump all you want. No, I mean this particular salute I chose to present. Right here, I do apologize. I don't know what went into me. He's been such a good host. Think it was all the excitement when I finally found fruit. I surely hope he can forgive me. I'm pretty sure he can though, so no worries. We all on a good foot here. So this is where we got to bash in some zombie brains. And again, no big deal. Just swing at them with whatever you got, I guess. Or you can tag team them if you like. All I can say, they don't worry me anymore. All you gotta do is just hit them with the right, follow up with the left, and there you go. No competition. And I'm also starting to use the vicinity to my advantage. Hey, we've come a long way, guys. It also means that the video must soon come to an end. Though I will fast forward to the point where we discover a crashed helicopter site. So with that said, see you guys at the finish line. And we made it to the end. The longest video I have ever done. Must be about an hour long at this point. And we found our crash site with some fairly interesting loot. I will say that I'm not really sure if this game appeals to me. Now, I gave it a shot, so you guys gonna have to let me know if you wanna see more DayZ videos. Hit me up in the comments. Now, I'm gonna log off this server, sitting safely in his car, so if I decide to join again, that's where I will spawn. It has been a fun night though, so thanks again to our host, Illuminated21, for putting up with us. I've enjoyed your hospitality. Now, I do spend a lot of time doing this, so please be kind to let me know in the comments what you think. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and don't forget to click that bell button to receive notifications whenever new content is uploaded. Now it's time for me to say goodbye. Thanks for watching. This is the Hunger Gamer signing out. See you guys in the next one.